welcome back to the stream. Let me do a sound check. Tell me if you can hear me okay. I think the music's too loud, right? Hang on. I think that's better. Tell me if it's too loud. Hey Kayla, oh my goodness, it's been a minute. It's so good to see you in chat. How are you doing? And Milia too, happy birthday Milia. How are you doing? Did you have your birthday cake yet? So let me just adjust the music. Tell me if it's still too loud. Oh, so I didn't fix my hair yet. Guys, should be down or back? I'm not sure. I didn't decide. Yeah, it looks like everything looks good. Excellent connection. I always like to check that because it stops, it freezes on me. So today, sounds good, and thank you. Yes, my cake was so yummy, but the slices were giant. Ooh, what kind of cake did you have? So today we're finally getting back to this piece. Hang on a second. I want to show you something. Let's see. Because now that since we were reading Silver FANGS so much, it was a Black Forest cake, my favorite. What is that? What flavor is that? I'm not familiar. Scar and Chitter, yay, I'm good, making some beef kebabs. Ooh, nom nom. How are you? That's great, that's great. Sounds delish. Yeah, I just finished having an egg sandwich myself. So I want you guys to take a look at the screen right here. So we're working on this piece that we're working on. Was voted on Ko-fi, which you can see on screen. See that the goal is fulfilled. 100 and hang on, right here, 181%. Which, thank you guys. Most of that is memberships. You guys rock. And it was requested that I draw this specifically. And I'm currently taking requests for a new piece because we need a new goal soon. So you guys can tell me in chat what you would like to see me draw. And in the meantime, if you actually look down at the bottom of the screen in the goal, that one's for SPS. So if you guys want, just what SPS is Ko-fi, which is here. And we will basically do a Silver FANGS promo that we all vote and that we can all talk about and decide on that. So that's what we're doing now. Let me stop with that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna get back to coloring this. It's been waiting a while, and yeah. Gonna watch some hockey at 6. This girl and the hockey at the same time as you. Who's playing this time? Malia says this whipped cream is the icing on chocolate cake with cherry pie filling and chocolate pudding inside. Ooh, that sounds really good. So that's a lot of chocolate. So you're like a chocolate fan then. I was thinking about them the other day. I'm so excited to color it. Yes, we're gonna do that now. I mean, it's gonna be pretty much the flats. If we can get into rendering today, that'd be cool too. But yeah. What do you think? What do you think I should draw next, though? We need a new goal, and the reason we haven't had a new goal yet is because we've been so focused on the campaign lately. But we need to come up with a new goal quick. Also, guys, if you look on screen for a second, can you tell me? I know I've asked you this before, but I still can't decide. Do you guys like the big cam with me? And then at the bottom, I put like the picture of what I'm working on, so that like when I'm zoomed in and like working on it, like you can still see what it looks like. Or the small camera. I have this one, which is the one I used to use all the time, where I'll put like a GIF related to whatever I'm working on, and then you can see my little avatar underneath. Which one do you guys like more? Hey, Bobo's in chat. Bobo says, well, it's a long shot, but if we're talking Ko-fi goals, maybe a Sora and Samus type of art, where Samus and Sora are trying to get the Smash Ball. Here's the thing. Love that idea. Sometimes I get really, really niche suggestions, and as much as I love them, we have to also consider that I'm going to take a poll and a vote. So the chances of that one guy, because I don't think most of the people who support my work are even fans of Smash. I like Smash, but I'm not even sure, but I will take it into consideration, as always. But we have to come up with something that everybody is going to want, because especially Ko-fi members, because they're the one that contributes the most. I do like a little bit of chocolate. Yeah, I actually have a chocolate on me right now. I have a little Reese's Nutcracker that I'm gonna eat at some point. Cursed page 5. Yeah, I know. I'm biased. I like that one too. I want to see more of you and Atem. Oh my god. That one. So Atem content and K-pop Demon Hunters content has been requested the most. What do you guys think of that? Okay. Let me get the tablet on me. Okay. So, luckily, unlike the Halloween piece... Oh, yeah, I forgot. What about the cam, you guys? Small cam or big cam? Yeah, tell me. That's a fair point. Yeah, it has to be something that people are going to want to contribute funds into. And so we have to pick something that everybody will want. But yeah, so luckily, unlike the Halloween piece, I don't actually have to select and design colors on them because we already have their characters done, right? We've seen them before. So we're just going to happily just color in the shapes because flats are really therapeutic. They're fun to do. There we go. Lilia says, I do like this small can. It's more to look at. There's more stuff going on, right? Like there's more like art. Because the thing is with this one, I thought that maybe it might be too busy. But I do like to have my, the fictional version of me there to represent my artwork and my style, and then this is always fun to have like a different GIF every stream. So that's the one I used to do all the time, but I got comfortable with this one because this is the one I was using to promote the campaign, because I would very often grab the book to show you guys, so I needed more space. So I guess I can swap back and forth, but yeah, we'll go small cam for now. Kayla says, I'm definitely all for K-pop Demon Hunters in anything, and Atem and MJ wedding. Yeah, so so I've been it was actually with Aura that it happened. She's streaming right now, where we were talking about like fandoms and stuff, and I was telling her about like my fanfic or whatever, and I've been working a little bit on the wedding, and I showed her a little bit, and she lost it. She's like, you have to draw this, and I was just like, okay, I'll mention it, and everybody wants me to draw it. I love the gifs. Okay, yeah, it's fun. Speaking of, did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters yet? I did watch it. I have mostly good things to say about it, and of course, as a creator, I have some critiques, but overall, I think it's good. I think the music is the most exciting, most interesting thing about it. And yeah, it's a fun little series. I think my favorite part was one that I just laughed so hard. It was when the guy was giving an autograph and he did like a pencil tracing of his like abs, and it's just so funny because it's a comment on something that's just so real, and I just died. That was what made the movie for me. But with K-pop Demon Hunters, I was just like, what would I draw if that was the goal? Do I just draw the girls in my style? Should I do like an actual promo piece for it, that includes like, should I do a ship art? Like what would you guys want to see? Honestly, what caught me by surprise last week was the fact that Animal Crossing is getting a Switch 2 port in another update. That's cool. That's cool. You've been really playing that a lot, huh, Bubbo? Yes, we need the wedding. Rumi and Gino. Yeah. See, like it could be a ship, or it could be like the girls. Because I love the girls at the end. I think that outfit is my favorite when they're wearing that golden like shimmering outfit. So I thought I could draw the 3 of them in that. Darkstrider, who's another Ko-fi member, he was saying that he would like to see me draw the 3 girls as characters that we know. So like he said that ArtSirenMJ should be one, and he said that the other 2 should be other Ko-fi members, and I was just like, that's cute. That's cute. If that's something that they want, something we could think about too. I'd love to see them in your style, but anything is fine with me. Well, we're definitely going to take a poll, and we could talk about it during stream. So, Yeah, let's get started. And before we do, the background. So here's the thing with the background. Because Scar and Treasure are such warm tones, the back's got to be cool tones, so they pop. So back here is going to be the glass, because they're in a fishbowl. You can't see it that well now, but so let's just go with this blue for now. It might be more of like a something like that. And then the bottom is all gravel. So, and you know what? Maybe it's his fishbowl, because he's in one too. You know, maybe she came to join him. So let's take these deep blues. And I'm just gonna select real quick. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because they'll really, the flats will really stand out as I work on them. With that already there. Millie, did you get any birthday gifts yet from like friends and stuff? So now I just do this. Wow, I could see the blue radiating off my skin. Hey, that's appropriate, I'm wearing blue. This shirt's new, by the way, it's so soft. Couldn't resist it. Okay, so we have that. So now I'm gonna need to make a folder here real quick. Call this character. Okay, now we can get started. Completely changes my face. So weird. Bobo says, saw the Animal Crossing is getting Twilight Princess after. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I love when they do that. Then says two friends saw Majima and me together. Oh, Drew, Majima. I said saw. That's so cute. That's so cute. How nice of them. Do you know this person personally? Bobo says also if you missed the early GM. That's really awesome, Bobo. I'm really glad you're enjoying your game. I'm actually jealous. I wish I had something that I can like, other than just my art, that I could like dive into so passionately. But yeah. So I'm just going to, you know, I'm just gonna make this invisible for now. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. Sorry, I'm babbling too much. So let's come in and just steal his skin tone because I like it and I'm not changing it. And let's come in and start filling him in.
Which parts were the dream?
Like this. So romantic and pretty. I'm so glad you like it. Kayla. Oh, but Kayla, if you could, I know it's annoying, but could you tell me also if you like the small cam versus the big cam? I just want to see what people say. You know? Hang on, this. It's too much on my face. You can see it even more on the big camera. Oh my gosh. Small cam. Interesting. Okay. Mainly because there's more stuff on the screen. Is that the real, like, the main reason? Because the thing I like about the big cam is that I'm showing the art down there, because sometimes people will come into stream and I'm like working on something where you can't really see it, and they can, but yeah. But yeah, good to know. Thank you for telling me. Okay, let's continue. Very warm tones, which really stands out against the cool background. Yeah, I showed you guys the older wedding art that I did, right? That super old one. Let's, 1 second. Okay. Also, why? I think I'm gonna change the music. I'm not in the mood for Kingdom Hearts right now. Let's go with well, I guess different Kingdom Hearts. That's a little bit. Yeah, we're doing a ship art. It's gotta be like a little calmer. Yep, I have it on the wall. Well, I know you've seen it, Kayla. Oh, also, let me scroll up. I think you told me who was playing, right, today? I just missed it. Forgot to get back to it. Where is it? Blazers and Canucks. So, the Canucks one you're probably looking the most excited for, huh? Go. A nice big brush. Is this satisfying to watch at all? Because I do enjoy doing it. Just filling that in. Oh, and of course at some point we'll pause to read the newest episode of Silver Fangs. Have you guys seen it? When we do read it, it would mean a ton to me. It would mean so much to me if you guys pulled up the app on your phone and watched the ad for it before we read it, because you would be surprised how far that goes. Okay, it's probably like a cent, but still. So if you haven't done that already, please do. Oh, his other hand back here. Okay. Okay, we got all the spots. Next, let's do her skin tone. So her skin tone is also warm, but it's paler. Yes, 12 more days until I get to see them in person. That's so exciting that you get to do that. And 12 more days, so 12. Where are you seeing them? Because that's really close to the Any RevoCon. Is that the reason why you weren't able to go? Webtoon has been appearing in a lot of cons, including New York Comic Con. Yeah, Webtoon is pretty big when it comes to the webcomics page, which I'm kind of. Oh, I'm coloring things that don't even need to be colored. This isn't. Which is a good thing, but it's also a frustrating thing. Because Webtoon is giving webcomics a bad reputation. In a lot of ways, unfortunately. Why am I struggling? Okay. Marvel and Star Wars comics have been on webtoons and not just fan comics, factual stories by the writers themselves. That is correct, yeah. Yep. Avatar's on there as well. There's a lot of like official things that are going on the platforms now. And Rogers Arena on the 20th. I was almost debating flying in on the Friday, then I decided to go see the Vancouver. What does that stand for? I know that's a hockey league game. Tell me you don't watch hockey without telling me you don't watch hockey, MJ. On the 21st, now I definitely have no more extra money to spend. I totally get it. Totally get it. It's a women's hockey league that started last year, and Vancouver finally got their own team. They debuted on the 21st. So that's so cool, and it's so cool that you're gonna go support them. That's really awesome. That's really neat. That's cool. But yeah, don't worry about it. I understand. There will be other cons anyway. Like, I'm not really sure when that will be because it is hard to, like, even to to get into Annie Rebel was crazy. Like, we needed one of our helpers on the team woke up like super early, like because they said that like applications would open at a certain time, and it's so like applications like filled up in minutes. It was crazy. So and like other like really big well-known cons, it's just like waitlist after waitlist, like it's so overpacked. So I'm just really glad that that we got to go to this one. Hopefully it's the first one because Annie Rebel is a really big con in Vancouver, I think. It's the biggest con there. Hey Rika, I know that's you. So this is their first one down in Toronto, so hopefully it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. Oh, hi, Future, by the way. Hello, Arbiter. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? What did you eat today? How's your Saturday going? I will go into a quick explanation soon of what we're doing. Also, when you have a minute, tell me if you like small cam or big cam more. Big cam, you see more of me, and you get to see the art at the bottom all the time that we're working on. Or in small cam, we get a GIF that's related in some way, just for fun, and you get to see fictional me down here. So, but I'm smaller, so you let me know what's the vibe that you like more. But yeah, hello Rika, what did you eat today? What are you up to? What are you doing? Tell me what's going on. And yeah, like I said, I'll get into what we're working on right now because it is relevant, because we're gonna, you'll just see. I'll tell you in a second. I'll let you guys come in and tell me what you nommed and get cozy. Go. Hey, first time chatter. How would I pronounce that? Nardras or Narwe draws? Narwe draws? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I suck at this. The convention scene suddenly became insane. There's so few. Oop. Sorry. OBS is like warning me of ads and stuff. The convention scene suddenly became insane. There's so few big conventions in Canada too. Didn't get into one this summer for the first time in like 10 years. Yeah, it's crazy. So 10 years ago, back in 2016, I remember after I finished college, I was going to conventions all year because I wanted to try that, because like a lot of artists that I was friends with were like doing it and making like they make a living doing this stuff. And I just wanted to go just to like sell some fan art and like see what it was about. And I went to like 10 cons in like 1 year, and it was so easy to get into. Even the biggest one in Canada was easy to get into. I got 2 tables so easily, and the prices weren't nearly as they are now. So it was very easy to just like get 2 tables, and I just got in. And I did not think, like, I stopped doing cons for a while because I wanted to pursue my true passion, which is comics. But now that like I'm trying to get back into it, it's madness. It's totally crazy. Like, they sell out, and they're like a total ripoff, by the way. Rika says, I'll be in and out today, not feeling the greatest, but figure I'd come listen to the chaos. Oh, I'm sorry, not feeling well. Please do take care of yourself. Get a warm tea. You know, take it easy. Do you mind if I just say Nar? Or, yeah, Nar's easy for me, if that's okay. If not, tell me. Arbiter says, I'm good, just came back from McDonald's. I feel, am I going crazy, or do you like always eat McDonald's? I don't know, maybe it's not you, but I feel like every time I ask, I get McDonald's. Just was watching some Supernatural earlier, and I think small cam fits you best. Wow, people really like the small cam. Okay, got it. I'm keeping my Comic-Con tables just because you can book them back, but the prices are too stupid. Yeah, that's another reason why it's so hard to get back in, because of rebookers. They give priority to the people already on the floor, which is like really cool, but at the same time really frustrating for people who are trying to break into the rotation, right? But the prices are dumb. So what do you sell at Comic-Con? Anyway, so you guys are gonna get an ad in about 30 seconds. Please don't go away, as it helps us small creators. And when we come back, I'm going to give you a quick explanation on what we're doing here, who these two are, what the whole story behind this art. Okay. So in the meantime, I think I did all of her skin tones, so now I'm gonna grab another layer and yoink the tail. Let's fill that in. Okay. And now in there. And on this design, I'm not sure if I'm keeping this, so I did this like triangular divide here, and I might keep it, I don't know. I'm gonna draw it in anyway, but I might change that. So that. Okay, like that. And let's do his hair on this layer too. Okay, are we back? Okay, quick question for Rika, since if you're listening, could you tell me if you like the small or the big cam, or anyone who's listening actually? So this is, again, this is small cam where I'm little and we have a fun GIF that's relevant to whatever we're working on stream, and the fictional version of me at the bottom. Or we have big cam where it's just me and you just get a picture of what we're working on up at the bottom, or down at the bottom. So if you could tell me which one you prefer. So far people like the small cam, so I just want to know your thoughts. Arbiter says I eat McDonald's like once or twice a week. Ironically, I live very close to Burger King, but I don't like going there. That's so specific. Wow. I mean, hey, McDonald's is one of my favorite fast food spots, but once or twice a week, that's a lot. How come? Do you just like it that much? Like, what's the reason? You're reviving. Nara says you're reviving in me how obsessed I am with mermaids, and I might just rewatch H2O now. I love that show so much. I took a lot of the way their powers work from my little Avatar lore, with the whole you touch water and you change, control over water and the moon spells, stuff like that. It's so cute, and the dynamic between the girls, I love it. Didn't love Mako Mermaids very much, but the original I really liked. But yeah, I'm glad to get that mermaidness back into you. Rika says, I like both, but I think it's cute seeing the sketch, especially with your art at the coloring stage. Yeah, right? I can't decide. But most have said they like small cams, so we're gonna stick to the small cam. What I'll do is I'll switch to the big one when I'm like talking a lot, which I will in moments, because I'm gonna talk to you guys about this art and Ko-fi, because we're doing something right now. So I'll quickly explain that. Let me just finish filling in this guy's hair. I love McDonald's, but I usually go there when I'm off grocery shopping. Okay, so it's both a combination of I love it and it's convenient. So now I'm curious, for everybody in chat, tell me what your favorite fast food place is. Now, you Americans are gonna have so many more options than us, so your answer, like we're limited. So our answers are like, you have to take it very lightly from those in Canada, okay? But we got McDonald's, and I really like McDonald's. Is your favorite, Kayla? Interesting. Interesting. McDonald's is up there as one of my top faves. I don't know if it's my favorite. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nara. I appreciate it. Where'd you come from, by the way? Did you just discover me on like Twitch, or did you come from socials? Like, how did you find me? Mermaids and Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, sign me up. Absolutely. You're a fan of Kingdom Hearts too? I love Kingdom Hearts. Specifically 2. It's one of my favorite games of all time. For me, it's McDonald's and In-N-Out. See, I never had In-N-Out. Bacon, Big Mac for the win. Of course! Doesn't surprise me, bacon eater. Yeah, I love McDonald's. McDonald's is up there. I really like Taco Bell also. I like Taco Bell. I used to like Subway a lot, but the prices have gone up to a stupid amount, and I feel like I'm going crazy, but like I feel like it used to taste better. It just sucks now. I don't know. Just my opinion. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. So I'm gonna go to the big cam for a minute. So this is an art, which I guess is hard to look at with the colors right now. Hang on. Wait. Where is this? Wait. There we go. You can kind of see the sketch there. Anyways, these are my OCs that I designed for Mermaid a few years back. Okay, this is Scar and Treasure, which is my beta and Goldfish mer people OCs. And they have their own lores, which you can read about actually on my DeviantArt if you go and find their posts. Like I wrote like a little story, and they're kind of like subtly shipped, like it's like implied in their lores. And so when I was taking a request on what I should draw next, everybody wanted to see them together in a piece, so they voted for this. And why does this matter? Because on my Ko-fi page, I take, people tip and stuff like that, or members, people will join and contribute to a funding goal. And the goal is that once the funding is reached, then we all get to vote on what I draw next. And this was one of those. So I can actually show you for a second right here. See, Scar and Treasure OC ship art. And the cutoff date was August 31st. We should have a new goal. That's why I'm telling you guys about this, so we can decide on what I should draw next. And then I'm going to take a poll on all my social media, count them all up, and the winning one that gets the most votes will be the next goal. And yeah. And of course, if you remember, your vote has more voting power, so you get to your vote is taken into higher consideration and counted multiple times depending on how high your membership is. So tell me in chat what you think I should draw next, and so I can take that into consideration. And in the meantime, if you look at the bottom of my screen, you can see a goal that says voter promo art, and we're at 60%. That one is on my comic page with me and my team, which you can see right here. And this one is basically the same idea, except the only difference is that we don't request a specific art. It's more that we talk about what I should draw next to promote Silver Fangs. So that's the current one that we're doing right now. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That being said, yeah, Scar and Treasure, if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask, or how Ko-fi works, feel free to ask. Wait. There we go. So that's what's happening. And you can find all the links. I'll put the links in the chat. Okay, my bot's not doing it. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need a new goal. That's basically what the main topic of conversation is for this stream. Narcissism, just browsing, honestly. I'm trying to get started too, so I'm watching around, discovering and learning. I know nothing about Twitch, and I'm old, but I'm here for mermaids now. That's great. Well, you can be here for mermaids, you can be here for the learning, whatever you want. Why, are you considering to start start streaming? Bookworm says, "Oh, the Crunch Wrap Supremes are so good." Yeah, there's a lot of, I like Taco Bell's I forget what they're called. It's the fries with the sour cream on it. I live for fries with sour cream, and I feel like Taco Bell's like the only place that offers that. I like Wendy's. Wendy's has, I love their Frosties because they're cheap and they're good. I like that combo. It makes me happy. But what is considered fast food? Because there's like a Japanese place I love that has a fast food vibe. I feel like it's fast food if you go there and you order it and they can have it to you like this, and it's usually always like frozen stuff. You know, it's not fresh food. Like I feel like sushi doesn't count, for example, because it's actual fish and they have to like prepare it. They don't like just take it from the freezer, heat it up, and send it and give it to you. You know what I mean? I feel, yeah, Subway feels like it tastes worse now. Right? I'm not crazy. I'm glad you said that. Because drawing alone gets sad and somehow have 3 smallish conventions back to back. Things need to get done. Drawing alone gets sad. What do you mean? Like you're at home and you're drawing by yourself, so you're watching streamers to like feel like you're part of something. Like, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? Rika says, so what about like Thai or teriyaki where you can see them fry it up but it's still fast? Is that not fast food? I think that counts as fast food. I would count that. That's a tricky one. That's a good question. I mean, I think I count that. Yeah, I count that. Okay, yeah, let's get back to coloring this. So I just filled in those, so let's do Treasure's hair. She's got this super bright blonde. Gosh, I have eyes that were meant for underwater, you guys, truly. I'm blind as heck on the surface. Rika says, when I'm craving Thai, which isn't often, But OMG, it's so good when I need it. I do like Thai and teriyaki, but those are both good. Thai, I love their like flat noodles and stuff, and I think they just started putting in like deviled eggs now. So good. But oh, you know my favorite. Oh, but I don't know. Does that? Yeah, I think that counts. You know what I really love to eat? The rouge poulet. Am I pronouncing it right? Because that's French. But I really like that. Because I'm obsessed with quinoa. I love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. And I love that they have that option. It's so good. And like guacamole and stuff. Okay. Nar says, yeah, it's like drawing with friends. It's some motivation too, and accountability. The attention span some days is rough. I have no actual fast food around me, but I'm in Montreal, so there's pho like everywhere. It's my go-to. What do they have there? I don't think I've ever seen a pho. Like I'm not familiar with that one, but Montreal has fast food places, doesn't it? Rika, that is not how you spell it. It's so good. I can't spell it though. Yeah, it's my favorite carb to have. Like it beats, for me, it beats noodles and rice totally. Domino's is go-to for me, and In-N-Out is my local go-to. What's at In-N-Out, guys? Am I crazy? Why didn't I know that? Is that an American one that us Canadians don't have, or did I just like never go there? But Domino's I know of. You know, good pizza. Though I will take this to my grave. Costco pizza beats every pizza ever. I've tried all kinds of pizzas. Nothing beats Costco, and it's the cheapest. Remember I told you, cheap and good. It's my favorite. It's so good. I love Costco pizza. Oh wait, hang on. It does, just my corner has nothing, but there's sushi and Vietnamese. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. So you have to like commute to like get fast food. I get that. It's an American burger place, I believe. We don't have it. Oh, okay, yeah, it's American. I've also never been to an In-N-Out. Yeah, Canadians don't have that one. Costco poutine is also really good. I don't think the Costco in my area has a poutine. What? Poutine? I've never seen a poutine. Or maybe I just missed it. I'll pay attention to that next time. Domino's also has stuffed crust now. Oh, do they? Maybe in America they do. Not here. Stuffed crust here is rare. Because I love stuffed crust. Papa John's and Little Caesars are not bad. All those places are great. Doesn't beat Costco pizza. Just saying. Have you guys had Costco pizza? Go have it. And it's even cheaper in the States, I bet. So. Here it's like $2.50, I think. Unless I'm remembering wrong. For a huge slice. You know how like amazing that is? Yeah. And it tastes better than everywhere else. Stuffed crust on any pizza just makes it. It does. It does. It's a game changer, totally. I don't have a Costco membership, Elliot. That is so wholesome and cute. Do you know anybody who does? They can pick one up for you. It's so good. When it's shopping time, and if like my husband and I have to go to Costco, like we'll just eat there that day because of how cheap and tasty the food is. It's like, oh, shopping day? We're going to Costco? Pizza time. It's a pizza day. Blind over here. $2.50 in this economy? Exactly. Where can you get like anything close to that anywhere else? Like if you order pizza here, like the pizza is gonna cost like $30, and then don't even ask about delivery and the tip. Okay, like you're paying like $60 to order a pizza nowadays. But yeah, Costco pizza, it's like $2.50, and the slices are big. Okay, they're like basically the size of like 2 slices. It fills you up. That's your lunch. And if you're really extra hungry, you get 2. $5 and you're stuffed for the entire day. And their hot dogs are even cheaper. Bobo says my mom does, and she's able to get the Switch 2 for me and my brother Bobo. Bobo, I say this with love. You're always talking about the Switch 2. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm talking about Costco, and it reminds me of Switch 2. That's so funny. Bobo, you're hilarious. Arbor says, I love Costco pizza. It's so good. It's like $10 in the US for whole pizzas. That's so cheap. See here, I think a whole pizza is $18 here because our dollar is crap. But that's still cheaper. That's still cheaper than everywhere else. It's fantastic and it tastes so good. Like my cousins do. They live an hour away. Dang. Dang. It sucks they removed the combo option from Costco. I was so mad. The combo option. Like getting like drinks with your pizza? Okay. Let's continue. So, oh, should I show? Because here's the thing. So, you guys heard what I had to say about this art and the Ko-fi situation, right? With like taking your vote and what should I do next, and then whoever can and is willing can contribute a tip to get the goal to completion. But with that being said, currently the most requested piece of art that I draw next is K-pop Demon Hunters, whatever that means. You guys can tell me in chat if it's the girls or the guys or whatever. And my avatar with a Tim at their wedding, because it warms my heart that my supporters love my avatar shipped with my husband as much as I do. And I've drawn them before, years ago, and it's terrible, and it needs an update like yesterday. Should I show it to you guys again? Do you guys want to see that? What I have in mind is a total redesign, by the way. Total redesign. Let's see. Maybe one day I will try the Costco pizza. I recommend, I don't want to say get the membership just to try Costco pizza. That'd be ridiculous. But I love going to Costco. I think it's worth it. It's worth it for people who hate shopping. I hate shopping, so buying things in bulk for a better deal so that I never have to shop for like a month, maybe even longer, is ideal for me. Yeah, I really hate shopping. My husband usually does that stuff. We go to Costco, we get stuff in bulk, and then the stuff that you have to get like more often, like he'll pick up, and it's blessed. I hate it. But the reason why I recommend it for people who don't like shopping is because, yeah, get things in bulk for a better deal. So if that sounds like you, yeah, maybe you should consider it. Rika says the Costco near me got rid of their chicken wings, and I'm sad because they were all really good. Really? I didn't even know that they had that option. Dang. Nara says, you know what else is cheap and good? IKEA hot dogs. Yes. Yes. IKEA food is pretty good too, and they're actually very reasonably priced. Yeah. There was one point where when I moved in with my husband, we were going to IKEA like every other day to set up my workspace that I'm sitting at right now. So we were having like IKEA food like so often. It's crazy. And it was good and reasonably priced. I like their fish and chips. The slices had sausages. I had sausage, pepperoni, onions, mushrooms, and they took that away because food is pricey. Like, seriously, I just wish Costco had more options instead of just cheese and pepperoni. Well, the thing is, Bobo, like, I understand what you mean, but Costco isn't a food place. Like, the fact that they offer those as snack options is like a nice add-on. It's not like they're not gonna have like gourmet options, right? They're gonna have like, but I get what you're saying. If they already had it, they took it away. That's frustrating. That's upsetting. It's not terrible, but I'm excited you want to redesign it. I do. I have so many better ideas. I can verbally tell you some of them, but it has to be drawn. IKEA. Yeah, Bobo, you never eat food at IKEA? Have you ever been to the food court at IKEA? Yes, fish balls. That's what I got last time. Love IKEA. IKEA is great. They're great. It's a fun hangout spot. As weird as that sounds. Anyways, you guys are gonna get an ad in about 10 seconds. Please don't go away. It means a lot to me if you stick around and just watch it, leave it playing in the background. It supports me, and we'll be right back after these messages. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry, I won't talk about anything important until you guys come back. I'm just gonna finish the hair. Which I should have been done by now, but you guys always got me talking. Yeah, Millie says wedding, wedding, wedding. Yeah, I'll open it in a bit. Good. Let's do the yeah. Let's do the red. Okay, are we back? Let's see. True, but back in the day they had 3 choices instead of 2 for pizza. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they cut back on for price or whatever. I thought IKEA was just furniture. That's the point. That's the purpose of it. Just like the purpose of Costco is like a grocery store. It's not really. What am I saying? Grocery store. It's like a bulk shopping store, right? But they still offer the pizza option, and with IKEA they offer an option where you can eat too. They have like a little food, like a rest spot where you can sit down and eat to, you know, to encourage you to like enjoy your time there and shop. I think it's great. Anytime, it's like, did you know Aritzia has it in cafe as well? It's like hidden in there that most people don't know about, and I love that most people don't know about it because that means it's always empty and there's always seats. And I love that. I love it when a shopping place includes a resting spot for food. It's like you will get more money from me. Naturally, you just will. Bubba says, no, I read that. Kayla says, I think the closest IKEA is Vancouver, and I've never been. And I'm shook that I had no idea they sell food there. Wow, yeah, that sucks. So it's quite a drive from you, huh? I've been to 2 different locations. And it's fun, yeah. I wouldn't say, but like, don't feel bad, like you're not missing out. It's not like gourmet or anything, but like for the prices and for what IKEA is, the food is pretty good. So it's like a nice little like add-on, but it's not like a restaurant like level thing, but it's still nice. Aren't you going to Vancouver this month? You can try it then. That's true. Yeah, that's right. That's it. Rika, good on you for paying attention to that. Exactly. It's a perfect opportunity. You don't just get to try the food, but you get to like see the layout of like the furniture and everything. I love going to IKEA. Okay, so what do you guys say that I show you my older... Well, I hope Millie, are you still with us? Because I would really like to show you, specifically, because she hasn't seen it yet. I can pull up my older wedding piece of a Tem in my avatar, and I can talk a little bit about what I wanted to do differently if I were to redo it, and you guys can tell me if you like it. And Aura's streaming right now, but part of me does wish she was with us because, like I said earlier in the stream, I was fangirling with her over my little fanfic and the wedding and like what happens and all that stuff. And she was losing it. She started begging. She was like, you have to draw this, you have to draw this. And so she'd be able to confirm in chat how pretty my plans are. But anyways, yeah, and then after I show you that, we can read Silver Fangs. Sound good? We'll read the new episode. I need chat to confirm. I need voices. But you guys want to do it. Sounds good. Thank you, Kayla. Millie, are you with us? I hope she's with us. I'm down for more Silver Fangs. Absolutely. Arbiter, Arbiter, you got the gift, the autumn gift membership. No pressure, nor do you have to, but I'm interested if you got to read ahead of the episodes that patrons get to see, because patrons are up to 5 episodes ahead, depending on your membership tier. Oh, I forgot his facial hair. Wait. Maybe you can call Aura again. I think I'm not gonna call her today, but I have been talking to her. We are going to work on a It is relevant though. Hang on, let me see what she's up to. But we are working on like an actual like collab of some kind. Let me see. Should I? Tell me in chat if you guys think I should. Like a Discord call? No, it's a streamer collab, Bobo. Albert says, I haven't read the latest chapter yet. I was planning to read it later today, ironically. Well, open up the app because it's behind the ad and watching the webtoon ads helps us, so please do that if you don't mind. You don't have to read it, just like have the app playing on your phone at some point and then we can read it together. But yeah, Kayla and Rika. Do you think I should call Aura? So let me show you the art I'm talking about. Yeah, so this one. So this one's the old one. I have so much to say about this, but basically, so I want to change, so her dress I want to change so much. I want to add like a lot more mermaidy elements and Egyptian elements, like hieroglyphics and stuff. I wanted to make it like super over the top because I just feel like it's not insane enough. Because if think about it, there's modern elements to this, and the reason why is because both Atem and MJ have been to the modern world. So I want to be like a mix of like past and present. And I feel like when you're getting married to the pharaoh, it should be like an insane thing because pharaohs were considered like gods, right? So she needs something way bigger than this, way more elaborate and way more detailed than this. And with him, I wanted him to be in white as well. I think that'd be a lot more mystical. And I'm gonna give him like way more intricate gold, like things with raw and things with like just way more detail than this. And I want the cape to be white too, with like a purple lining underneath. I've got plans, you guys. So if that's what you think I should draw next, please do tell me. Yeah, that's where we're going with that. Ooh, exciting. Yeah. Thighs? Thighs? What do you mean? What about thighs? Oh, I'm also going to change the pose. I'm thinking of making the pose like the actual kiss moment at like the ceremony, just because it would be her coronation too, technically, so she needs like a crown. As much as I love that hairpiece, I do think it's cool. It's one of my favorite parts about this. I like the design. I don't think it suits, like she needs some kind of crown. She needs some, you know what I mean? And I want to change the pose too. I want it to be a more of a intimate pose. But yeah. So yeah, what should I do? Should I call Aura? Should we read Silver Fangs first? Or I don't know. I don't want to annoy her. We called her last time. You know what I mean? I didn't warn her. I don't want to be a pest. Maybe I'll coordinate a proper collab with Aura, and we'll call her when the right time comes. I want to be that guy, you know what I mean? Call her again. I think she doesn't mind. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to send her a message, a DM. And if she wants me to call her, I will. To be considerate of that, so yeah. Or actually, I'll go to her stream and I'll comment in the chat. Hang on. There, I sent her a message. Oh, an open-ended one, so if she wants to call, she'll let me know. Bubba says, how did you guys talk to each other on Twitch last time? I feel like I answered this already, like 20 times. Hang on. She read my comment.
How are you doing? Hold on, let me get the MJ command. Why do they want to call? They just want to hear my annoying ass voice. Apparently I can't get, I have nothing planned though. Let's collab soon. Yes. Yes. I hope your day has been beautiful and bright, MJ.
You guys are hearing her, right?
So why did chat suddenly want... That's so funny.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, man. Because we cool. I say mermaid and angel.
I was literally talking about love in deep space and how my main boys don't want to come home. I don't know, man, because we cool. That's true. That's true. Mermaid and angel work together. It's true. You have the sea, I have the sky.
There we go, sorry.
Anyway, I gotta go back to stream. Okay, love you. I hope you have a great stream.
Okay.
Honey, wait a minute. Oh no.
Okay, let's put the music back on. Yeah, so I went by her stream. She's occupied with Love in Deep Space. We're going to do like an official collab soon at some point. I knew she would go. Oh, well, that wasn't a call. I was listening to her stream and I was talking in the chat and I just turned on the volume so that you guys could hear what she was saying to my comments. Yeah, so she's playing she's focused on her Love in Deep Space stuff right now, but we'll plan something for sure and we will let you guys know when we do it, so you guys know when to catch it. And if everybody has a wonderful time, we'll make it like a thing that we do a little bit more often. Understandable next time then. Yeah, I don't want to. Oops, sorry. I don't want to distract her. She's got people who want to see the game continue, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we'll do that for sure next time. Also, Bobo said... Okay, so it's not that complicated. How did you guys talk to each other on Twitch last... So, there's a Twitch feature where streamers can call each other. You, like, press the button and it rings and then they can pick it up and they can talk to you on the stream when they're streaming at the same time. That's it. Okay, shall we read FANGS? I'll wait for chat to say when you guys are ready so that you can follow along. There's Aura in chat. Hey, Aura! I was just telling them that we're gonna collab soon, okay? We have to do something. We just have to think of what to do. So if you guys have suggestions, you know, I mean, I was personally thinking of, like, I thought, like, a fun thing to do was, like, I draw something related to what she's playing, because she's a gamer streamer. I'm not. I draw, so I thought it would be fun, like, if she was doing, like, she was playing, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh related game, I could draw something Yu-Gi-Oh related, or, I don't know, we'll figure it out. She's been playing, Ocarina of Time lately, so I can draw some Zelda fan art or something like that. But we have to go back to coloring this. Hopefully we can finish flats today. That'd be nice. Second. Okay, sorry, let's continue. Really? That's awesome. I'll have to find that one day. Well, it's a... Are you a streamer? Streamers call each other. You need... And the streamer needs to allow it. Like, you need to have, like, a certain setting, so... But you know, when the stream's over, maybe we'll go raid her. If she's still on. We'll go harass her stream. With love, of course. Okay. And he's got humongous fins. So this is all in color here. Hang on, did I miss something? I did, you guys, I missed some line work. So here, let's see, yeah, this should be red as well. And then all of this, there's tons. All like that. All of this. So, how about you guys? What are you guys up to? It's 9:30. So, Kayla, you're watching the game now, huh? How's it going? that. And yes, hang on, let me see. Yep, that's right. Now let's do all the orange color on her. So actually, let's do the white first. Oh, and I missed some of her flesh here. Whoopsie. There we go. No score for the Blazers. 5 minutes to go in the first period. They did great the other night. Oh, guys, you're gonna get an ad in a couple seconds. So, stick around, please. We'll still be here. But this team we're playing tonight is really good. But the other team hasn't scored either, so there's that. Okay. So no goals yet. No scores yet. Would you call it a goal? I wouldn't know. Okay, so the fins are white as well. Let's fill that in. Hey, that's great. It's fantastic. Okay. That. I have to do all her fins, which she's got big ones too, like butterfly wings in a way, because I designed her after those gosh, what are those goldfish called? Oh, my music changed. Whoops, hang on a second. It's not the right vibe. Let's go Zelda. Okay, welcome back. So congrats, Kayla. I'm happy that the team you're rooting for just scored. I was saying that she has like crazy fins because she's designed after a specific goldfish, which name escapes me. It's basically the one with all the very fancy, oh, veil-tail goldfish. There we go. You guys can Google that. I think they're personally, in my opinion, I think they're the nicest goldfish that you can get. They're very pretty. And that's what she was designed after. There we go. this one too, on her ear. Her ear fin. So, shall we read the new episode of SilverFangs? Tell me in chat if you guys are ready to go. And here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's do it. We swap to Big Cam and SilverFangs. Here we go. So, since there's only 3 short episodes into chapter 5, I just figured that we would just read all 3 of them. So let's start with that. And also, if you are reading and you haven't yet seen the episode on Webtoon, please open it up on your app right now and watch the ad. It's a free way to support me, and it goes a really long way. So, Chapter 5, let's go. Oh, let me stop the music. The music's not, it's not the vibe, right? Okay, let's do. So in the end of chapter 4, the finale, big explosion happened. For as long as I live, I'll never forget that night. That's when everything changed. The city, my job. One moment, the world was one way, and then it's as if we all woke up from a dream. 40 minutes earlier. Freeze! Stop running! So we got building, an abandoned building, chapter 5. There's someone, he falls, and he's running. Ah, gross. Are you crazy? We know what you're stashing up here, so stop running. You wait right there, because you're under arrest. I mean, if you can catch me. And there he goes. Couldn't even finish my damn food. He bolted out the window and he's heading your way. Relax, I've got my own problems over here. The guy at the sandwich shop really overstuffed this bad boy. I don't have a knife to cut it, and if I try to just chomp it, it's all gonna fall apart, basically becoming a taco. Are you serious? Like my first 2 heart attacks. And there's this homeless dude eyeing me too. I think he wants a bite. So quit flapping your gums, move those cheeks, and grab our runner. Hey, I'm not sharing, greedy. Some people. So we got some more bad cops. Kayla just laughed. Yeah, it's like, hey, he's coming your way, and he's more concerned about his sandwich. Nice. So there he goes. Hey, my drink! The indignities I suffer for this city. Wow, so much suffering. And there comes the other cop. Why didn't you go after him? You lose the coin flip, you do the investigating and the chasing. This is why nobody respects you losers. I started chasing him before I could investigate the space. Risking our lives for such a thankless job. Did you radio for backup? Before you even went up. It's the reason I still have an uneaten sandwich. They told me they would see who they could get, but considering the big operation on the other side of town. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong, hang on. It's the reason I still have an uneaten sandwich. They told me they would see who they could get considering the big operation on the other side of town. The operation we weren't included in, probably going to send a couple of desk jockeys. Behind you! Whoosh. Who the hell was that? Faster than our runaway. Must be something in the water on the side of town. Now what? Now I'm gonna finish my sandwich while you go verify that anonymous tip about a stash of illegal contraband. And there's a car coming up. So the next update is behind the ad. Grab your phones, grab the Webtoon app, hit play, and let's read it. Bo says, I admit I'm kind of like that with my food. It's probably a good sandwich. Yeah, true. You know, I'm a little concerned you guys defending bad police work. No, I'm kidding. Okay. This is the latest episode. Behind you. Shh. Who the hell was that? Faster than our runaway. Something weird is in the water on this side of town. Well. You fossils haven't retired yet? Looks like I'm your backup for your runner. New character. Pezzaroso, you vampire. Our guy ran like lightning. How'd you know? My partner said he saw you chasing someone and bolted out of the car in pursuit. He should have ran right by you. Wait, your partner? There's a guy again. How the hell did they know where I was keeping my stash? Someone's got loose lips. Ugh, this is the most disgusting smell. Yeah, you buy a dumpster, my dude. Freeze, you're under arrest. Are you kidding me? I'm quick as hell, man. I've never lost a race. Why do you think they call me Express? There's someone chasing me. And extra handsome. Ugh, now I have to wash my hands. He jumps. And the guy's faster. And there's a handcuff on his arm. Or on his wrist. Ah! There's someone there. Ta-da! Xavier Corrida, you're under arrest for the smuggling and attempting sale of illegal weaponry. Where's the proof? It's kind of funny. We've seen this before, haven't we? Melia, there you are. Where'd you run off to? Celebrating your birthday? We were talking about the wedding scene. I was showing the old one that I did. But anyways, we're doing Silver Fangs right now. It's him. Nate, yes. Yes, and it's funny because this mirrors the scene that we know is going to happen because we've seen it in chapter 1, right? That's going to take place on the Friday of this week, where very easily, with an injured arm, mind you, he takes down Curly when he's being a nuisance. So here's some more of Nate being badass. But yeah, so that's the latest. So be sure when you guys have the opportunity and you have the chance to go read the ad, and it supports us, okay? Yeah, I was zoning out, LOL, but I didn't miss the reading. Well, that's good. Nate looks so cool in his uniform. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, he looks cool. It's kind of funny. Why do you think he's in uniform here when in chapter 1 he introduces himself to Curly as a detective, but here he's wearing the Silverport police bulletproof vest. So love you, man, in uniform. I know, Billy. I know. But yeah, maybe he quit or got fired. Interesting. Well, he's a detective on Friday, so we'll have to see what happens between now and then. So, shall we get back to it? Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Maybe he wants to practice his tackling skills. What do you mean by that? What does that have to do with the detective? Unless you're talking about something else. So we're all caught up, and if you guys want to read some more Silver Fangs, where were we? Because when we started reading all over again, I think we stopped at the end. Yeah, we finished all of chapter 1, right? That's where we stopped. We were supposed to read chapter 2 next, so we can read that next if you guys want to. Maybe he retired being a cop on purpose, knowing the badass he is. Okay. Just being sarcastic. Oh, okay. I missed that. Oops. Nate probably wants to get more hands-on police work. Wait, Nate wants to get more hands-on in police work than staying in the station. Well, we know in chapter 1 when he takes down Curly, remember all the cops are like surprised to see him and they're all like, what is he doing here? He doesn't belong in this precinct. So Nate doesn't actually like work in that one, but he was there for whatever reason as a detective with his with the person who was with him was Vincent Allegro, if you guys remember, not this guy, which we read today, Penseroso, who they called a vampire because he's pale with the eyes and everything. Okay, let's see her fins. Yep, these are white too. So let's fill that in. Let's see. Some characters I like retire from a high position on purpose. They have that in common. Interesting. It's funny because I can't confirm or deny, right? But interesting. Hey, Puro! I didn't even notice you're in chat. Hi! Been looking for a while. Just been hella busy playing the Kirby Air Riders demo. How is it? Are you having fun? What's your review on it? Are those fish missing their arm fins? They're not missing them. They are cardinal tetras, and their fins are very hard to see on profile. And if I drew their arm fins, because they're very transparent, and if I drew the arm fins on them, then we wouldn't see the bright colors, and I really want them to be like neon, you know, to really pop when we add the colors. But I'm not surprised that you noticed, Milia, being a mermaid yourself, you know, little detail, pay attention to. Okay, so we got that filled in, and now we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to, well, not that. And let's add the orange. The orange layer. Let's fill that. Oh, another spot. Why did I miss so much of her skin tone? There we go. And this is supposed to be white. So let's do that real quick. Missed a spot. There we go. Back to this. But yeah, you know what? I'll ask again since we have more chatters. For the next Kofi Gold, the most requested thing is my avatar and the Ted. Oh, I forgot to change back to my small cam. I'm sorry. You guys liked this one more. The most requested thing so far has been a MJ and a Tim wedding piece. Oh, the next page of Cursed, that counts. And a K-pop Demon Hunters fan art. I want to hear in chat your thoughts about that, what you guys would like to see, or if you have a new idea or a better one. There we go. Now her sleeve thingy. Wait, here we go. Oh, it's so fun, and this is just the demo. Great! So imagine how fun the full game is going to be. That's so satisfying. I'm happy for you. That's really cool. Something to be excited about. When he says, "Oh, I see now. I still can't get over how you manually color things. I would simply parent." I have to. I mean, well, how do you color? Do you use the bucket tool? Because the thing is when I use it, oh, wait, whoops. Like, it helps. I guess it does speed it up. But I don't know. It misses little corners and stuff that I would have to go in anyway, and I don't know. It's just more satisfying filling in the shapes manually. Do you guys not find that to be true? You don't find it like relaxing to like fill the shapes in and stuff? When I'm on a time crunch, I do use the bucket tool to help sometimes, but it never gets all the little corners and edges properly, and then when I start rendering, like, you notice them, and I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It bothers the heck out of me. Add some scales here. Alrighty. Okay, let's do her tail next. See, I can do the bucket fill here. See, but I still have to... Swimsuit a 10-minute... Bruh, Arbiter. Don't give me ideas. Are you kidding me right now? Now I want that. I mean, I asked for ideas, but I asked for ideas that, like... Dang. What have I done? What have you done? The bucket tool is my best friend. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should use it more. As a comic artist, I probably should. It probably would save some time. But, like I said, the flats is one of my favorite steps in art because it's so calming. You know, like, because you don't have it's like a coloring book, right? Like, you don't have the bucket tool when you're doing traditional art, right? So, it's kind of the vibe. Do you not like the coloring stage, or do you prefer like other ones? I like them all for different reasons. Like, I actually do try to schedule certain stages of my art to go with my mood. Like if I know I'm gonna be out a lot for a certain day, like, oh, on Thursday I have to go do this, and this, right? And I come home, I know I'm gonna be tired. I will try to make it so that that day whatever I'm working on is going to be something that I don't need so much brain power. So something like coloring flats like this, like right now. Inking is another one. Stuff like that. Whereas with drawing, or lighting and rendering and stuff like that, you know what, this is probably gonna, hang on a second, I need a minute to think. This is probably gonna go a lot deeper, so I'm just gonna do that. It takes a lot more brain power, so I do that on days that I know I'm going to feel like I have more time and energy for that kind of a thing. Let's see. While it's relaxing, I just don't have the patience. I understand. I lasso. I always miss corners. Hand brushing. I do too sometimes. I find them and I have to go back and fix them. I lasso more when I'm adding in shadows and stuff. Not flats, but yeah, that's another good method. Wahaha. No, Arbiter, seriously, you suck. Swimsuits. See, even Rika, help me. Rika, help me. Rika, I need your help. Millie says, do you set the line art layer as the reference layer? The color will only affect the line art and not spill. into other colors. What do you mean? Talk to me like I'm dumb. Because I don't know what you mean. Do we set the layer as a reference layer? Okay, let me see what that looks like. What does that mean? I don't see a reference here. Yeah, do elaborate. Bubble says, Animal Crossing getting a new update. The Twilight Princess costumes. Actually, I've been wondering, is Nintendo planning something for Twilight Princess 20th anniversary? I hope so. I hope so, but also at the same time, if they do something and it's exclusively for the Switch 2, I'm just gonna flip them off and then be angry and stomp away, because I'm not going to buy a whole new system that's almost exactly the same as the first one. Not to hate on people who got the Switch 2, but I can't do that. I'm not as fortunate. I can't afford that shit. Sorry. Oh, I think you guys are gonna get an ad actually. So you know what? We'll continue chatting when you come back. Okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna keep filling in those colors. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to color is the scales in his arms. This. That. Okay. And I have to fix that right here. It shouldn't be here. There we go. And on this layer, I'm also going to do his earrings. Are we back? Sorry, I didn't pay attention. Tell me in chat if you're back, please. I missed the notification on my end. And just there we go. Are we back, you guys? Please tell me in chat if you're back. I think you were. Back. Thank you. Okay. Let me catch up on chat with what we were saying. So, what was I responding to? Because I remember I was responding to something and then the ad came up, so... Oh yeah, I was talking about the Switch 2. I was saying no shade to anybody who got the Switch 2, but I am not in a position where I can afford another system that is so similar to the first one. And if they do a 20th anniversary thing for Twilight Princess and it's exclusively Switch 2, I think I will cry. I'll be so sad because I've been hoping for a remake of Twilight Princess for such a long time because it needs an upgrade because it's such a great game. Man, but anyways, you can guys tell me what you think in in chat. But anyways, Amelia says, oh, I read that. Right. Do it. You know you want to. Of course I want to. Of course I want to. But I also want to do these other things. Now you've given me new things that I want to do. Gosh, that one's definitely going on the queue. I have to... You know what? I'm going to add it right now. Are you guys aware of my public queue, by the way? Here, I'll send you the list. In chat. I'll send it to you guys. This is a public queue list that I have where like I'll put lists of things that I'm working on outside of Silver Fangs, the comic pages. And I'll put in requests that I get, and that swimsuit one, damn, I'm writing it. A beach scene specifically. Swimsuits, and I'm going to put that near the top because it seemed like it was received well, and I'll give it the popular label. There we go. It's a good one. Okay, so then back to chat. I'll record a video to send you. It's hard to explain with just words. Okay, no problem. I'll check that out later. Thank you very much, Milia. You rock. I love you. Rika says, okay, but wait. You could take a scene from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth where Tem and MJ are by the water's edge during sunset in their swimsuit, maybe with see-through cover-ups. See-through cover-ups. Oh, like transparent, like things on top. Okay. Hand-holding and talking. It would be so romantic, fluffy, and sexy in the swim trunks you could put Yami in. Oh my gosh. Well, if it's a beach scene, it can't be like at the water because that would trigger MJ's transformation. So it would be more like the first thing that came to mind when Arbiter said a swimsuit scene, I imagined like resting on like sunbathing kind of a thing under palm trees, or like chilling on the chairs or on towels and stuff like that. I don't know. So many options. Peller is in chat. Hey, how's your day? I'm doing everything. You know what? You just reminded me that I didn't have my little Reese Nutcracker chocolate yet. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? What's going on? What did you eat today? The hay was meant for MJ since I feel called out. Oh, because you got the Switch too? Well, good for you. That's really... like I said, it's a me thing. I'm an exception. I'm not the general rule. Kyle's hey, Kyle. MJ, you look lovely today. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm just working on this piece, which I guess I could explain again. Since I haven't explained it since the beginning of the stream. Because it's a particular thing that we're doing, but I'll get into it in a moment. Nar says, I'm trying to read, but I'm not sure you mentioned what software are you on. I'm trying to read, but I'm not sure you mentioned what software. Like what software I'm using to make my art? Is that what you mean? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Rika says, I mean, he could be walking closer to the water and she's further away, but under palm trees would be cute too. Because they could be walking together, but the thing is, when I think of like a swimsuit scene, I feel like it would be more visually interesting if they were chilling. Because then I can position them in certain ways, like I can play with the positioning of their legs and their arms and stuff like that. Whereas when they're walking, I'm limited because they're standing and they're walking, right? And yeah, unfortunately, any new furniture, any new future games will be Switch 2 exclusive. Hooray! That's great. So like you, I got Legends ZA, and that's it for me from Nintendo. I'm not paying over $1,000. Yeah, yeah. It's unreasonable. Like. Yes, okay, thank you. Sorry, that was confusing. It wasn't. I totally got it. I can't talk while I'm chewing. So good, I love Reese. Reese is one of my favorite chocolate. Oh, new question. We talked about favorite fast food. Go to chat right now. Favorite kind of chocolate. Yeah, so it's too much, and I think this is an exclusively Nintendo thing. I think they're being completely unreasonable because I don't see this with other systems nearly as bad, unless I don't know anything, but that's just how I feel. Like, what's it called? There's this game that I used to play that I really liked called Trace Memory, and I only played the first game, but they have other games that came out, and they came in with like a bundle for the Switch, and I wanted to get it because I thought, you know what, this is a great game, and it's kind of like a spooky game because it's it would suit the vibe because it was like Halloween, and I thought it would be fun to play with my husband or something. It's like $100. And these are old games that are just repackaged. So I don't understand why that is. That's annoying. That's a scam. So I decided against it, and instead we bought a $10 game on Steam and played that instead on Halloween. So, yeah. Where was I? Right. I was coloring the little things. Do you guys feel that? I mean, maybe it's not a big deal for hardcore gamers who this is like their hobby and stuff. I'm a casual person, so that's just not for me. I guess I'm just not their market. Sorry, you can kind of hear the bitterness in my tone, but anyways. For me, it's white chocolate, but what kind of chocolate? What kind of white chocolate? There's a lot of white chocolate. Because for white chocolate, I think... Because white chocolate's not my favorite chocolate, but I've had, like, good white chocolate. I really like the Lindt ones. You know the little balls that you get in the Lindt... You know the typical Lindt chocolates? The golden ones are the white chocolate one, right? With the filling? Those ones are pretty good. But that's not my favorite chocolate. There's a cheap alternative to $80 Switch games. Well, Bobo, you have to understand that in Canada it's different than America. Not only is it cheaper over there, but your overall economy is just like so much better than ours. So we pay like for a game it's like 100 and something, and that's really heavy on the fact that we pay ridiculous prices for everything else. Like, I don't know, like, anyways, I'm not gonna get to that. I'm not an expert in economics, but anyways, it's just bad. Kit Kats. Kayla, you like Kit Kats? I hate Kit Kats. That's so funny. I hate Kit Kats. That's so interesting. Why do you like Kit Kats? Why is that your favorite chocolate? I have to know. Kyle says it's sad because I love Nintendo, but man, they have been unapologetically predatory with their prices lately. Yes, I feel this. I feel this. Like, they literally released a remake of an older Harvest Moon game like a couple years back. And I got a used version from a friend, luckily. But the price, it was like full price. It was like $100. And it was just made in, they just re-released it. Like, why are they charging full price for a re-released game? I do not understand. They didn't have to remake it from scratch. They didn't have to pay artists and all this stuff to make a new game. Like, it's done already. Why are you charging this much? I like the Hershey's white chocolate. I also love Twix. Hershey's is good, yeah. Okay. Those are interesting. I love Kit Kats. I try so many flavors, I'll swear. Oh my gosh. You guys have totally different tastes in chocolate than me. Oh my goodness. I do not, like, Aero's fine, but not my favorite. And Kit Kats I hate. Not sure, I've always really liked them. That's so funny. I saw you in my video explaining the bucket tool and how I use it. I'm back now. Okay, great, Millie. I'm going to check that out after. I really appreciate it. I'm curious. Maybe your way of doing things will actually help me speed up the process, especially as a content creator. Rika says Nintendo prices never go down either. They are the only console who don't cheapen their games over time or with sales. Yeah, I know. I think the first Breath of the Wild game is still full price. It's insane. Also, go Canucks, go. I hope they win, Kayla. I hope they win. Okay, so where were we? Right. I was filling in accessories and stuff, so let's continue doing that. But yeah, it's really sad, and it's crazy because I've known, as you guys know, I've known Rika for a really long time, and video games, especially Nintendo, was something that she talked about a lot, and not so much lately because I'm not a gamer as much as I used to be, but like 10 years ago when we used to talk about all kinds of stuff, games was one of them because I was playing back then. She's like really a game fanatic, and for her to say that she's quitting, I should tell you something. That's all I'm saying. It's disappointing. Okay. So, did I miss anything other than like rendering? Let me see. Oh, right, her eyes. Her eyes, that's one thing. And how about on Scar? Oh, of course, the pattern on his fins. Did I? Oh, and his scar. I didn't do his scars yet. His name is Scar. MJ. You forgot his scars. Okay, let's do that. Also, they shouldn't be this bright, but I'll fix that in a moment. Oh, and for those wondering, since you guys were all talking about chocolate, my favorite chocolate I can no longer have because they don't import them here anymore. And one box on Amazon is $40. That's great. So I don't get to have them anymore. It's actually Belgian chocolates. They're called Gillian's. And if you guys have the means to try them, I recommend them. They're really, really good. Chocolates I like. Aside from that, I really like Reese. I like Kinder a lot. And I like Mars bars. Those are good.
Tip from Arbiter with $5. Adam and MJ swimsuit art, please XD.
Oh my goodness! Oh, come on. You're trying to bribe me with a tip. Now I can't I can't say no now, but we didn't even take a poll yet, Arbiter. Bruh. Guys, what do you think? Chat? Chat? I need your opinion right now. Thank you, Arbiter, so much for the tip. That's that's so kind of you. I appreciate the support so much. And the excellent idea. You know I want to do it, but we all have to agree on it. But it's definitely going on the poll now. Definitely going on the poll. Bobo says, while they might seem greedy, Nintendo has released some remakes that kind of justify the quality, like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I guess I'm probably the Nintendo fan that has seen both sides of Nintendo and understand they make some questionable decisions. They also have done some good. Well, I think your heart's in the right place, Bobo. I think you're a really sweet person, and it's sweet that you want to consider them. But in my humble opinion, when they say things like improving quality and all that stuff, I could be wrong, but to me, it's a load of crap. I think that's just them trying to justify prices that don't need to be as high as they are. That's just me. You can disagree. But yeah, let's see. I like O. Henry too and Crunch. I hate those too. You know what it is? I don't like chocolate with crackers in them. I don't like crunchy stuff. Have you noticed my answers were like Gillian's, Reese, Mars, Kinder. These are very smooth chocolates. I don't like crunchy chocolate. I like smooth chocolate. OMG, we don't have them anymore. I was craving some bad a month ago, but gave up. They used to be sold at like the pharmacy. Like I remember I used to go there all the time and they would have the boxes there for about $18, which is a lot, but they are like a fancy chocolate and they're imported, so it's like, okay, like 18 bucks was reasonable. And then one day they just weren't there anymore. And I was like, okay, and I tried other places and they were just gone. And then I found out that they just don't import them here anymore. And then I went on Amazon and the prices with shipping and everything, it's like over 40 bucks. And I'm like, that's crazy. It's over. It's over. But those are my favorites. No problem. You're the sweetest, Arbiter. Arbiter. Gosh, I hate and I love you. Guys, so right now what we have is the poll is going to be a FANGS wedding, K-pop Demon Hunters, Cursed comic, and a swimsuit thing. 3 of those are a Tim fan art. I mean, I win regardless. I'm cool with any of those. Although one thing I did want to draw that is MJ with some other husband news too, just because it's been a minute. Tim's gotten so much attention, but I don't know. We'll see. We're still discussing it. Kyle says, "OMG, guess what? I'm in the presses of adding a gift system to my RPG. So far, I have a romance novel loved by the edgy goth girl. Okay, an old assassin's dagger loved by the peppy skater girl, a cute teddy bear loved by the cold cowboy, and a book of dark poetry for the lovable airhead cheerleader." That's so awesome. Look at that, all that progress you've gotten done. That's great. Good job. I know that's not easy and it's quite the project you're doing. That's really great. Crackers and chocolate. Yeah, like Kit Kat and like these like crunchy chocolates. They have like crackers isn't the right word. What's it called? Like biscuits almost? Like these papery, like they're like crunchy, makes them crunchy. Or nuts sometimes will do it. Thank you for confirming I'm not insane because I ran around pharmacies and was so sad. Wow, so you were a big fan of the chocolate too, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I was really sad. My favorite chocolate. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream are good. Blazers are losing now 3-1. Ooh, 9 minutes in for Canucks and it's still scoreless. Dang, Blazers had the lead. What happened? Well, maybe the Samus and Sora Smash Bros. Could be a choice for the next poll after this one. Career Writers also is directed by the same director. Okay. Process, my bad. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that one. 3-2 now. Only one behind now. Okay. Hopefully they catch up. That's great. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. I just noted. Shoot. Let's just get that out of there. There we go. Gosh, yeah, what were we talking about? We're talking about so many things. So many topics I can barely keep up. We were talking about chocolate. We were talking about the Kofi goal. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a poll soon. I'll go into the queue as well, the link that I sent you guys, and I'll also include in the poll like a couple of different options so that they're not all a 10. Maybe I'll do two polls. I'll do one where it's like, here's like 10 options, and then we'll do another poll with like the top like 4, the more popular ones, and then we'll do that. MJ needs to eat more before she streams. It appears she's always hungry. What do you mean? Why do you say that? I'm just having a chocolate. I'm not hungry. This is just to satisfy sugar cravings. What do you mean? All of 10. You want a poll of 10 options where they're all the time related? Kayla. I smell some bias. Okay. Did I miss anything? Well, on the background, let's color in this plant. Oh, I like that, because you always want to talk about food. Oh! Okay, there's a there's a reason for that. First of all, as you can tell from this conversation, I don't play video games as much as I used to. I'm kind of a hermit, being a solo siren, you know, all I do is draw pictures. So unfortunately, there's very few things I get to look forward to, and food is one of them. And unfortunately, because I spend so much time sitting, I can't just eat whatever I want, sadly, because I really love food. But I have to be very mindful of what I eat, or yeah, you know what happens. Oh, we're behind an ad. Okay, I'll just finish. Yeah, I'll just finish this point, and then we'll continue after. So, because of that, I like to live vicariously through all of you. That's why I like to ask about food and what you guys ate that day and all that stuff, because it's fun to talk about, because I enjoy food. That's it. That's the story. And when you guys come back, I'll respond to the chat again. Well, let me check quickly. Something here. Okay. Okay, now let's do those tetras. So come in there and quickly Okay, we're back. Let me know in chat where I got cut off or if I need to repeat anything, okay? So let me catch up on chat. So I really like the Aero chocolate brand. I like the bubbles in it, Milia says. Yeah, I think they're really fun. Because of that. Like, but it doesn't make it my favorite. But I know what you're talking about. Attempt cosplaying K-pop Demon Hunters, lol. Boom, 2 in 1. That's not bad. Yes, I had that thought earlier as well. Really? That's something you guys would want to see? Interesting. My nutcracker's finished. Okay. So right now, I'm filling in all of my little cardinal tetras base, which is going to be really transparent, but right now I'm the placeholder. I hope you can understand me. Thank you for the project. Thank you for the project. Thank you for the hydrate project, Kyle. I will hydrate in one moment. And Tam is Gino, and MJ is Rumi. How would that look like? I'm trying to visualize it. Because for my avatar, that's easy, right? She just wears the outfit, right? But with the Tem, that would be hot. Okay, you know what? I'll put it on the queue and maybe we'll be part of the big poll. And we'll see how it gets voted in. Okay, so NJ and 10 cosplaying K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I'll have to go through this entire like queue and like pick some, because also last poll there was another one that did really well. Like I'm pretty sure it was close between this like Scar and Treasure versus another one. Was it the Curse page? I'm not sure. I have to check. But yeah, I'll include it. Yeah, we'll do 2 rounds of polling. We'll do like a big one and then yeah. Okay, we're just filling in the fish. Maybe I'll use the buck tool for this one, since it's just repetitive at this point. Oh, and I do have another question. The chances are next week I'm going to be streaming on this Sunday, rather than this Saturday, though no promises. Kind of just, this is new, me streaming every single week, so I'm gonna just kind of go with whichever day suits my schedule, but I'm aiming for Sunday. Do you want me to continue working on this? Because I can like render it? Or do you want me to ink the Halloween piece with a Tem? It was actually commissioned by Darkstrider. Did you guys see the sketch that I posted of it? Also, I just noticed I found a mistake that I have to fix. Oops. Hang on. Here we go. There and here as well. There we go. Hello, Shadow Spitz. How are you? What's going on? What'd you eat today? What are you doing right now? What's happening? But yeah, do I need to pull the sketch up again? Right now, so you guys can see it? And then once all these cardinals have their flats down, I'll probably give them their stripes. They're little neon lights. It looks like lights on them. They've got like the blue and red stripes, so I'll go fill that in. But I'll probably grab a reference of them first to make sure I get the order right. Okay. How many more? 1, 2, 2 more. Just got off work, ate my free employee meal for dinner. Oh, you get dinners included? That's nice. What was it? And bought some water. What was included in the free meal? Okay, and so that there we go. Now let me grab a quick reference of the cardinals. So you guys can see this is what they look like. So this, let me just put them right here. So I'm just gonna come in here. I'm just gonna basically fill in more or less where they go. The prettiness of it comes later. Same with the blue. So the blue comes over the face. All the way through like this. It's usually a main dish with 2 sides or a personal size pizza. I gotta stand for some pasta and chili as my side. That sounds so nice. That sounds so good. It's a nice little bonus when noms are included with work. That's great. So that's pretty much what they look like, of course, with the shimmer at the bottom. So I'm going to duplicate this. See if I can just cut corners. Very good. It's funny watching Quinn Hughes when he's on the bench. She always looks so deadpan, like he's looking into the void. It's always fun. Am I supposed to know who that is? I'm bad with names. Should I Google him? He's a defenseman on the Canucks. Okay, yeah, I would never know that. But that's interesting. He has one of those faces, huh? We're just gonna keep doing that to all of them. Painting them is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Because this is just, like I said, this is just the placeholder bring that up to the others over here. Okay. Do the same to this one. I bought a jersey with his name on it. Oh, that's so cute. So is he like your favorite? He's your favorite player or something? But yeah, guys, I want to know, for next stream next weekend, do you want to watch me render this entirely, or do you want to watch me ink my this Dark Striders commission? This one, I'll show you. Oh my gosh, where is it? This one, the trick-or-treating thing. I don't know if you guys saw this online when I posted it, but I still have to ink it, so I can ink this next stream instead, or I can render this. Whichever one you don't pick, I'll probably work on off stream. So let me know. Comments. So I don't need cardinals anymore. Let's see what's missing. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is do the dark part of his fins. Put the flats into that, the bubbles, and then that should be all for flats. So let's get started. Let's come into his ear here and start. How deep did I make it last time? Okay. That's good. He reads. Of course he does. And his brothers are on the New Jersey Devils AHL team, and they started a book club thing for kids called Pucks and Pages. That's so cute! Pucks and Pages, that's adorable. Good for them. Shadowspit says, I'd love to see the trick-or-treating one. That's one vote for trick-or-treating. Which, by the way, for you guys who are wondering, the Halloween Silver FANGS promo is almost finished. And it's looking good. You can rest assured. Okay, so let's see. It goes about up to here. That's so interesting. Look at my strokes here versus here. Did I do that on purpose? They're just not as precise. Interesting. I can't even tell if that was an artistic choice or if I've just improved or what. Right? So they're a very literate, positive family. I love it. That's so lovely. And wholesome. What do you think, Kayla? Do you vote the trick-or-treating inks or the rendering of Scar and Treasure? And anybody else? I want to hear your thoughts. Trick-or-treating. Okay, so that's 2... Trick-it. That's 2 votes for... There's 2 votes for the trick-or-treating inks. You're gonna do it on Sunday, right? That's the plan. I don't know if it's gonna be Sunday or Saturday next weekend, but I'm aiming for Sunday. I'm making coffee, watching a girl draw, asking me about my thoughts. First time chatter, PMAC. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for chatting. Yeah, of course. Why not? Don't you want to share your opinion? I love to hear what you think. Basically, I'm planning what I'm going to do for my next stream. I can continue finishing this, because I'm just doing flots right now. I can render it. Or I can ink this, which is another piece that I'm currently working on. So I'm just getting your opinion on that, if you want to share what you'd like to see. Because they're just 2 different stages of art, and so I want to make sure it's entertaining for you. Would you guys prefer watching me ink that piece or render this? And by render, I mean adding lighting and shadows and all that stuff. It's the stuff that brings a piece to life, you know? So let's continue like this. Okay. A little bit more there. Okay. Now for this part I'm going to need a lasso tool because these fins are gigantic, so we have to come in here and... Because it's hard to see because it's all red in the same color, but there's actually layers of fins over here that need separation. Like this. Okay. I'm also playing Dragon Ball music in the background. Nice. Fun. Okay. My favorite Dragon Ball Z song is called Dragon Soul. It's my favorite. Okay. This. Thank you for the follow, PMAC. I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate you. And if you were willing, if you'd be so kind to share how you found me, if you were just browsing on Twitch, or if you saw my posts on social media, and all that good stuff. But yeah. I hope you like being here. We do, yeah, I draw every single stream, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. Food is a common topic of conversation with Rika, just totally, like, shamed me for just now. And, I'm actually a full-time comic artist. I create Silver Fangs, if you want to go check that out. That is what I do. Okay. I think I selected it. No, I did not. Wait. I need to select more. I think that's... yeah. Okay, now we can come in here. And... next. How thick... wait. How thick is it gonna be? Let me check my OC here. Yeah, so this one's a lot thicker. A lot thicker. So it goes pretty far up, like this. I need a bigger brush. Okay. Let's continue. I was scrolling down on my feed and I found you. You made my follow with you go. Oh, so I'm gonna be... You made my follow with you go. Oh, so I'm gonna be around a lot. I mean... If you would like to, I would love to have you around. No pressure or anything. But yeah, that's good to know. I'm glad it popped up on your feed. How nice.
MJ, wonderful art. I love your subject matter. Keep it up.
The chances that you guys redeemed that at the same time is crazy. Yu-Gi-Oh sound effects. Yes, yes, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Huge, huge. In fact, we were just, if you didn't know, this was actually this was requested amongst supporters that I draw this. That's why I'm doing it. And we were just talking about what I should draw next when this is over, and there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh requests. Specifically about with my avatar shipped with Atem because he's my favorite character. So if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, that's another one that we do a lot here. And then mermaids, of course, because I am one. And I tend to draw them easily, you know, second nature for me. The hype is for jumping on the Animal Crossing bag when getting applied today. Good for you, Bobo. Proud of you. But yeah, Kayla redeemed a 10 praising MJ, and it got drowned out by the hype. Let me play it again for her, so you can hear it.
MJ, wonderful art. I love your subject matter. Keep it up.
You know why that's great? Because it's actually his voice actor saying it. Also, what's with this music? Did my music end? What is this? I hate it. Let's change it. We listened to the Kingdom Hearts track, we listened to Zelda track. I need to add more tracks, you guys. Hey, you know what? We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Should I put a Yu-Gi-Oh! Track? I got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Lo-Fi? Yeah, let's go Lo-Fi. Because the other one is too hype, and
Everything in our collection.
the stream is a chill one. Which should be ending soon. We're actually not going to stick around too much longer. We have to wrap up soon. There we go. Oh, we were behind an ad that whole time. Dang. What did I leave off saying? What's the last thing you guys heard? I'll repeat it, promise. PMX says, please make your own Yu-Gi-Oh! Artifact. They never get back what those artifacts do. Make my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Artifact? What do you mean by that? Like design my own? You know what, you guys? I don't think that's long enough, so I think, what if I just... pushed it in some more. I think that's good. Yeah, they had a necklace, an eye, another necklace, headband. Yeah, you know, gosh, design my own. That would be fun. But they covered like all the good ones. Which one would I do? I know a lot of fans, I've seen like a lot of like fan art and stuff, and people come upping with stuff. A lot of people go with like actual rings rather than the Millennium Ring from the series. No, I messed this up. Undo, 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 undo. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I messed it all up when I used the liquefy tool. It's bad. Okay. I have to do it manually. I didn't undo enough. I just there we go. A paintbrush or a pen? Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like the pen idea. What would the power be? Guys, for those of you guys who know a little bit more about my avatar lore, what do you think the power of the pen would be? Maybe after MJ becomes queen, they make another Millennium item to suit her unique talents. Thoughts? Okay, that's one. We have to do the same everywhere else. Oh boy. Why did I design them to be so thick? Okay. And it's still not long enough. Okay. This is exhausting. So, it needs to go all the way here, and this one needs to go all the way up here. It's a lot deeper in. Okay. Like, I'm talking about, like, the pattern. Like, the dark part of his fins. I'm not making them cover enough surface area. This is a pain. I'm, like, complaining about his design. It's like, MJ, those are your OCs. Oops. I'll do that a lot in Silver Fangs. Like, every time I'm drawing Alice in Silver Fangs, I want to shoot myself. Because of her hair. Her hair is insane. Go. There we go. You know what's going to save me a lot of time? I have an idea. I'll just draw a line of where it's gonna go. So like this. There we go. To be continued. I'll do this off stream for sure. A bunch of ear piercing with the eye as oh my gosh. It's gruesome. A death note. Oh yeah, like the power to just like take like no, that's too OP. Never. The pets can create what you imagine, including erasing existence. That's so broken. I don't know. It's almost time to wrap up. Yes, Boba, why? What did you want to say? Now's the time to share. So basically, here's what's gonna happen. Or let me quickly like explain one more time what this art is. So everybody who supports me, we took a poll like, oh, what do you think I should draw? And then I took requests, and then the most requested pieces got into a poll, and then we voted, and this one won. And of course, those with the most voting power are people who are members on my Ko-fi page, and then we set up the goal, and then people tip, or Ko-fi memberships come in, and then once the goal is fulfilled, I draw it, and this is what that is. So currently we're taking requests for the new goal. So if you want to go do that, you can DM me at any point, and follow me on my socials so you can catch when the poll goes up, so you can vote on what I draw next. And then if you want to contribute, you just go on my Ko-fi page and tip towards it when the time comes. So that's what this is. These are my OCs, Scar and Treasure, as you can see. This is Scar, this is Treasure. And you can read about them on my DeviantArt. And yeah, but next week, because I want to finish this quickly so we can move on to the next goal. So I think I'm going to do this off stream and finish it off stream. So keep an eye out on my social media for when you see the finished one, and comment on it when you see it. Next week, instead, we will be inking this. This is a Halloween commission that Dark Strider was so kind to commission me for. It's my avatar and a Tem and their son trick-or-treating, and there's some Naruto crosses in there. I'm not going to get into it right now, but this is what we will do next week, which I hope will catch you. I'm aiming for Sunday. It might be Saturday. I don't know. We'll have to see. Next Sunday we'll be able to make it through the holidays schedule kicking in. It's no problem, but oh wait, hang on a second. When is yeah, I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. I'm aiming for Sunday, but it might be Saturday too. So keep your notifications on, and yeah. Will do. Great. So yeah, that was tons of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was fun talking about food and the new requests and just stuff that what you guys are doing. I love like learning about what you guys are up to and everything. You draw, man. You are not the first to tell me that. You're not. A lot of my commissioners come to me because of that very reason, which by the way, my commissions are open if you guys want to commission me. You know, they're open, and book now, because when the holiday season comes up I get busy. So she really does. Have a good night. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to share. Oh yeah, if you're new, like PMEC, if you're new, definitely check out my project Silver FANGS. It's free to read It's free to read on Webtoon, Global Comics, DeviantArt, and Tapaz. Or if you want to actually pre-order the first book, we just finished our campaign last month. You can check that out too. And you know what? Instead of sending like a million links, I'll just send you my link tree. Where is it? Let me just grab it. I'll put my link tree in chat for everybody. Oh gosh. Why aren't you pasting? Will do. Thanks. Yeah, please take a look at what we've been up to. Get acquainted with my content, and hopefully I'll hear from you again soon. Okay, guys? Oh, is Aura still streaming? Yes, she is. We guys, let's go raid Aura. And when we get into her chat, ask her what she wants me to draw next, because she's very active in this and participates in this. So Silver FANGS is really good. Thank you, Arbiter. You're the best for saying that. Is there no? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, let's read Aura, okay? Let's go do that and ask her what she wants. I should ask her what she wants me to draw next, okay? So let's go do that. Aura, start read. Right down. Okay, bye. I'll catch you later.